It's called a G-sharp guitar. It's a gift from a friend in Holland. I guess I'm not sure if this one might have been made in Denmark, but I think they're made in Norway now. So, okay, can I get this straightened out? Oops, sorry, banjo. This is it's tuned. It's called a G-sharp guitar because it's like a regular guitar, but if it was capoed on the 4th fret, so a guitar capoed on the 4th fret, the E's are G-sharp. Okay, so that's where its name comes from. It's little, and it travels well. So I gotta get this plugged in right. Okay. Like this. Okay, here we are. Still kind of new to this the electrical world. You know, I've plugged in my acoustic for a long time, but not this much electricity. Okay. All right. Somebody asked for this song. It's a song about my neighborhood in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The last place I lived was about 4 blocks from the Bethlehem steel blast furnaces. As the local economy changed, it changed pretty drastically over the time I was there. And they tried to do some things to kind of revitalize things. They had some good ideas. I like the idea that they had a music festival. They've done that. I like that, oddly enough. But there's some things that I wasn't as crazy about. And one of them was the way they were fixing things up. They were fixing things up in a way where I started to feel like aspiring folk singers and poor people would no longer be welcome there. So I wrote this song. And recently they have they built a stage, a big kind of quite a big open air stage. It's called the Steelworks. It's right by the old blast furnaces. It's very interesting what they've done. They've been inactive for such a long time. There's trees growing out of some of the stacks. It's quite a sight. Anyway, it's called Where the Bottles Break. Still comes back for more. I walk where the bottles break, and the blacktop still comes back. I live where the neighbors yell, the music comes up to the floor. I live where the neighbors yell, and the music wakes me up. Like me on the playground fence, serious as basketball. Like me on the playground fence, serious. 4 blocks from the steel mill blast, I make my claim up on the wall. 4 blocks from the steel mill blast, I paint my claim. From my end of the south side drag, it's a common thought to call the cops. Further west it's been gentrified, they turned biker bars into flower shops. I kind of miss those Harley guys who rarely did anybody harm. They mostly like to drink and shout, flash the pictures on their arms. It happens when the money comes, the wild and poor get pushed aside. It happens when the money comes, the poor get pushed. The buyers come from somewhere else, raise the rent so you can't hide. The buyers come from out of state, they raise the rent. Buy low, sell high, you're getting rich and you still die. Money talks, people jump, ask how high, low, life gone. What's his name? And who cares? I don't wanna know what his new wife doesn't wear. It's a shame that the people at work wanna hear about this kind of jerk. Oh, these people aren't saints, no, people just are. They wanna feel like they count, they wanna ride in their own car. People aren't saints, people just are. Wanna feel like they count, they wanna ride in their own car. I just wanna make enough, buy this town and keep it rough. I just wanna make enough, buy this town. Buy low, sell high, you're getting rich and you still die. Money talks, people jump, ask how high, low, life gone. What's his name? Oh, I walk where the bottles break, the blacktop still comes back for more. I walk where the bottles break, and the blacktop still comes back. I live where the neighbors yell, and the music comes up through the floor. I live where the neighbors yell, and the music wakes me up. Life beyond the playground fence, the silliest is basketball. Life beyond the playground fence, the silliest, silliest, silliest.